everyone, Jennifer here. I just wanted to share some of my favorites this month with you, and as always it's just a mix of all sorts of things, so let's get right into it. Before I shot this video, I shot another video for the Becca Ombre Rouge eyeshadow palette, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it below, but this palette is really great. It's one of my favorites right now, and if you haven't seen that video, these are the shades, and they are just really great Lino makeup look shades. And they do have a bit of red in them, but you know, they work really well for my eye color, and I think they just bring out the naturalness of your eyes, and I think it would be universally flattering. So this is by Becca, and Becca is a really great brand, and yeah, the shadows are a bit powdery, but I find that they wear really well, and this is a beautiful palette. So for makeup, this is definitely one of my favorites right now. Okay, moving on to skincare, I've recently been using the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer, and I do like Origins. I used to use them a lot actually, and I was reminded of them recently when I saw this, and I needed a new moisturizer. The ginseng line boasts in Origins is that it wakes up tired skin. So that appealed to me because obviously I'm really tired right now with the baby. And the active ingredient is coffee in this, which I thought was quite interesting. So it says, this lightweight, oil-free, energizing moisturizer instantly hydrates and revs up radiance. It's fortified with legendary skin boosters like Panax, ginseng, and coffee bean. Lackluster looking skin is rapidly refreshed and revitalized to create a healthy, vibrant glow. And I would say that that's pretty accurate. As you can see, I've been using this for a while. It is halfway finished, and I love it. It's very light and refreshing, and it does moisturize really well. And that's the cream, and I will just kind of show it to you on my hand here. But it has a really nice, vibrant citrus smell to it, which I like. And yes, I really love this moisturizer. It does give my skin energy, I find. So I do highly recommend that. Before I move on, in other beauty news, I wanted to update you. As you know, I've had my baby, and I was concerned about my hair falling out like it did with the other two. And it didn't for the first 3 months or so, and then now it's really falling out a lot. So I am experiencing that, even though I'm still taking my vitamins. So it's just something that happens with me at sort of the 4-month mark. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell, but if I put my hair up in a high bun, and I've been wearing a lot of top knots recently, sometimes you can just see a bald patch. So I'm definitely checking myself out from all angles before I step out the door, and sort of smoothing my hair where it's just not covering. So I know it'll come back. It always has, and it will this time too. But it's just, I'm in that really awkward phase where I'm losing a lot of hair. It'll be over soon. Okay, next I wanted to talk about a television show that I discovered on the DIY network. DIY stands for Do It Yourself, and it's called Nashville Flipped. And if anybody loves watching HGTV or sort of home and garden shows where they flip houses, this one is just so good. And here's why I like it. Because the man who runs it, I believe his name is Troy Dean Schaefer, he finds old historic homes in Nashville, usually Victorians, and you know, turn of the century homes, and he will flip them, but not just to make a profit. What he does is he restores them, and I love that. And he works in conjunction with a designer called Julie Couch, and she just has the best taste. I love her interior design aesthetic. Every house that they flip, I am just in awe. I want to save the episodes because I love the interior design so much. So it's a new series. I think they just had season 1 in 2016, and sometimes on DIY Network they will play a marathon of it, and that's how I found it. Or they also have it where you can view it on iTunes and that type of thing. But it's just a great show, just for all of you who like that sort of thing. Anybody who loves old houses like I do would just really like this show. I highly recommend it. Nashville Flipped. Okay, as for books, I'm currently reading A Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman, and I'm probably the last out of all of you to read this book. This is a best-selling book, and I'm sure you've all read it. If you have, I haven't finished it, so please do not put any spoiler comments below, because I'm not finished with it yet. But I really like this book so far, and it's been very hard for me to get into a book ever since I finished reading Amy Snow a few months ago. I loved Amy Snow so much, and I find when I read a book that I love so much, it's very hard for me to transition into a new book. So I'll generally read all of the books from that author when I find someone that I like. So Amy Snow finished, and then I had a really hard time finding a book that I liked. I started a lot of them and I just couldn't finish them. But I'm really enjoying A Light Between Oceans, and I don't know, I feel like it's going to be sad, but don't tell me if it is. I don't want to know. I'm sure it is. I wanted to read the book before I saw the movie, which is coming out soon. Now I have something that's kind of fun. And you know, as a blogger, I receive emails from PR companies that want to share their new products with me, and I very rarely answer these emails or accept a product, but I thought that this was really pretty. And what this is called is the Contigo water bottle. And it's a glass water bottle, so it's BPA free, it's plastic free, and it comes in this nice silicone case, and it has a little handle, and it's dishwasher friendly as well, top rack. And I just thought it looked really well made and like something that I could use, because I'm always carrying water around with me, and I hate that I always have the plastic water bottles. I just don't like that. And you know, my children have things like this for their lunches, and I thought, well, I should probably have something like this too, instead of always carrying, you know, the plastic water bottle around with me. So Contigo sent me this water bottle to review, and I really like it. I think it's beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but that's see-through right here, so you can see the water. And it just has this thing that you hold. It's a little hefty, it's heavy. It's just a high quality water bottle. It's quite large. And for those of you who carry water around with you, I think that this is nice. It would also make a really good present. So I just wanted to share this with you in the favorites. It's a very high quality bottle, and I'll leave all of the information for all of these things below. That's it for now. Let me know in the comment section below what are some of your favorite things that you are enjoying this month, whether it be something you're reading, watching, listening to, or a product that you have enjoyed. And I really enjoy sharing these high quality items with you. Thank you so much for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I'll see you soon.